Welcome back to the Security++ Bootcamp Vault. Episode 6, Objective 2.2, Threat Vectors and Attack Surfaces. A vector is the path an attacker uses to get in. The attack surface is every path that exists. This episode walks every door. Messages, files, USB sticks, wireless open ports, supply chains, and the biggest door of all, people. Social engineering lives here, and the exam loves it. Let us go. Objective 2.2 says, explain common threat vectors and attack surfaces. 2 words first. The attack surface is everything exposed, every port, account, device, and person that could be attacked. A threat vector is the specific path the attacker actually uses. Shrink the surface. Watch the vectors. The exam mostly tests whether you can name the vector in a story, and more than anything, whether you can tell the social engineering tricks apart. That is where we will spend the most time. The message vectors. Email is still number 1. Malicious links and attachments, the classic delivery van. SMS and messaging apps run the same tricks on a smaller screen, where people are less careful. Voice calls are a vector. That is where phone scams live. Even images and ordinary-looking files can carry hidden payloads, like a resume PDF with a surprise inside. If information can reach a person, it can carry an attack. Device and network vectors. Removable media, the famous parking lot USB stick that someone plugs in out of curiosity. Unsecure networks, open Wi-Fi, rogue access points, unlocked wall jacks, and Bluetooth pairing tricks. Open ports running services nobody needs, and devices still wearing their default passwords. And vulnerable software itself, whether it is client-based, with an agent installed, or agentless, attacked straight through the browser, plus the quiet killer, unsupported systems that stopped getting patches. Every one of these is a door, the supply chain vector. Instead of attacking you, attack someone you trust. Compromise a managed service provider, and you inherit remote access to every client they manage. One breach, hundreds of victims. Or poison the well earlier. Slip malicious code into a legitimate software update, or tamper with hardware before it ships. The exam tell is simple. If the compromise arrived through a trusted vendor, supplier, or service provider, the answer is supply chain. Checkpoint 1. Attackers compromise an IT management company, then use its remote support tools to hit dozens of its customers. Which vector is that? A. Removable media. B. Supply chain. C. Unsecure wireless. D. Open ports. How did the attack reach the victims? Pause now. The answer is B. Supply chain. The victims were never attacked directly. Their trusted IT provider was, and the trust relationship became the road in. A managed service provider with remote access to its clients is the textbook supply chain story on this exam. When the door is a vendor, the vector is supply chain. Social engineering, Part 1. The phishing family. Phishing is the mass email net. Fake messages sent to many people, hoping a few bite. Spear phishing aims at one specific person, using details about them. Whaling aims higher, at an executive, the big fish. Vishing is the same con over a phone call. Smishing is over text. Every phishing question gives you 2 details, the channel and the target. Match those 2 and the name falls out. Mass email, phishing. One person, spear. An executive, whaling. A call, vishing. A text, smishing. Part 2. The other cons. Pretexting is a made-up story, usually with a costume. Fake IT support calls needing your password to fix a problem that does not exist. Business email compromise, BEC, is when the boss's real or spoofed email asks finance for an urgent wire transfer. Typo-squatting registers lookalike domains, Google with 3 O's, to catch typos. Brand impersonation is the same idea with logos and login pages. And the watering hole attack poisons a website the targets already visit, then waits for them to come drink. Patient and sneaky. Checkpoint 2. The finance director gets an urgent email, apparently from the CEO, demanding a same-day wire transfer. What is this? A. Watering hole. B. Smishing. C. Business email compromise. D. Typo-squatting. Look at who the email pretends to be and what it asks for. Pause now. The answer is C. Business email compromise. The attack wears the boss's identity. arrives by email, and moves money. That trio is the BEC signature. One nuance. If the email came from a lookalike domain, typo squatting helped the attack, but the attack itself is still BEC. Name the con, not the prop. The trap list. Trap 1. The attack surface is everything exposed. The vector is the specific path used. Closing port shrinks the surface. The phishing email that got clicked was the vector. Trap 2. Spear versus whaling. Both are targeted, but if the target is an executive, the answer is whaling. Trap 3. A watering hole attack sends no message at all. The attacker poisons a real site the victims already visit and waits. When nothing was sent to the victim, think watering hole. Lock it in. The surface is every exposed door. The vector is the one they used. Messages of every kind are delivery vans. Devices and networks leak through USB bait, open Wi-Fi, open ports, and default passwords. The supply chain turns trust into a road. And the phishing family maps by channel and target. Mass email is phishing, one person is spear, an executive is whaling, a call is vishing, a text is smishing. BEC moves money with the boss's name, and the watering hole sends nothing at all. Objective 2.2 done. Next time, Objective 2.3, Vulnerabilities, where systems crack. Memory bugs, injection flaws, 0 days, misconfigurations, and the special weak spots of cloud, mobile, and hardware. It is the catalog of everything that can go wrong before anyone even attacks. See you inside the vault.